Now the college basketball team gets nailed by the NCAA.
Yeah, and they found out, the Fighting Illini found out when you fight the NCAA, you usually lose. Illinois, the latest college basketball program to get dunked by the NCAA. Today, the Illini received 3 years probation for recruiting and other violations. Illinois will not be allowed to play in the NCAA championship tournament this year, and they'll only be able to award 2 scholarships in each of the next 2 years, and their recruiting will be severely restricted. This all comes after a 16-month NCAA investigation. Well, the American League's Rookie of the Year was quite a catch and quite a catcher for the Indians. Sandy Alomar Jr. was a unanimous choice of the baseball writers today. He came to Cleveland from the Padres in a trade last winter, and there's no doubt the Indians ended up on the long end of the deal. Alomar hit .290 with 9 home runs and 66 RBIs and became the first rookie catcher ever to start the All-Star game. Yankee first baseman Kevin Moss finished second. Well, Alomar still has a few years before he can even think about joining the senior set. Baseball for 30-something players has sprung back into action here in the fall in Southwest Florida. The hits you loved growing up are back, and so are the hitters, not to mention the pitchers. The Senior Professional Baseball Association's second fall training camp brings the boys of summer back for one more winter season. In this league, where everyone but catchers has to be 34 or older, 33-year-old Marty Castillo is a babe at the backstop.
A lot of these guys are even older than me still. I haven't had the opportunity to even meet them, and it's pretty neat for me to come out and meet them.
Hey, Trivvy's buddy.
Hey, it's not my group.
It's also a chance for old friends, good friends, to get back together.
Some of us were teammates 15 years ago, you know, like me and Pete McCannon in his first year here. We were teammates in '73 in Spokane, and I haven't seen him hardly at all since then. So, you know, getting back with the guys and just being out on the field again.
Well, it's more than just being back out on the field. Many of these guys are minor league managers or coaches, but the chance to play ball again is one they couldn't pass up.
It's a good feeling to come out and let yourself know that you can still play again. And it's a good mental thing for you in the rest of your life. If it's teaching or either playing again, it'll help you out down the line.
The Senior League played its first season with 8 teams in spring training stadiums around Florida. This year, there are only 6 clubs, 4 in Florida, 1 in Arizona, and 1 in California. Last year's rosters included stars like Greg Nettles, George Foster, and Earl Weaver. This year, the league may have fewer big names and no big bucks, but no one's complaining. Make no mistake about it, the players in the Senior League are not in this for the money. The highest paid guy might make $5,000 for the 56-game season. No, it's a love of the game that brings these guys back.
I could be 64 and I'd still give it a shot because I really do love it. I've loved it ever since I could walk, and this is just another chance for me to enjoy the game that I love.
And it's a chance for these guys to stay on the charts and make some more hits well into extra innings. Now the Sox play their first exhibition game Sunday afternoon at Terry Park against Edison Community College. And I just have to show you some of the lowlights from the NFL this week, like the Jets and the Rams, who weren't always on the same page. They did leave a little early on that one. It seems a lot of folks had trouble hanging on to the football on Sunday, like Leonard Harris of the Oilers and San Diego quarterback Billy Joe Tolliver. This looks more like volleyball. And then when Tolliver did get this pass away, well, it was not exactly what he had in mind, but at least somebody did make the catch. Nice hands. Much better than Rodney Peete of the Lions, who really let that one get away. No wonder Detroit lost to the Redskins.
I'd have a headache, too, if I were playing that one.
Exactly.
Thanks, Ken.